This documentary is supported by Star Ghana Foundation with thanks to Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office, FCDO. It all started in 1954 when only one female representative was elected to join the League of Men in Parliament, then called the Legislative Assembly in Ghana. A journalist and a political activist, Mabel Dove Danquah's feat was a turning point in the country's history and in the fight for equal representation in Ghana's politics. She won on the ticket of the CPP to represent the people of the Ghana constituency. Although much was not documented for female representation in Parliament during that period in 1965, subsequently, the female representation grew from 10 to 19. Now, it could be said that Ghana's politics is in an era of gender rejuvenation where the number of female representation has increased, but not impressive. In this current dispensation, women from diverse backgrounds are rising with leadership mantles to assume roles in especially politics, irrespective of conscious and unconscious biases and discriminatory attitudes and norms. At the heart of Ghana's Volta region, a remarkable woman in her 40s, Esther Amevor, is on a mission to shatter the status quo of underrepresentation of women in politics.
Good morning, sir. Thank you.
A mother, dedicated teacher and women's activist in Hohoi, she is on the ticket of the National Democratic Party, NDP, and is the only female parliamentary candidate determined to battle the highly contested seat in the constituency.
Amelia.
Currently a seat in the domain of the Railway Development Minister, John Peter Amewu, Esther Amevor says she's ready to take up the seat which was formerly occupied by a woman, Bernice Adiku Hello, until it was taken over on January 7, 2021.
Anytime I'm able to, I go on to campaign to people or talk to them about them to appreciate our party, vote for us, and make us take the position. They are like, oh, if it's you, oh, I'll vote for you. Even this morning, when I called, they said, oh, if it's you, I'll vote for you. Why not? The way you present yourself is about telling the truth, making sure that what you say, you put it into action. No, we will not come, tell the people we are going to do this and that, and we will not do it. We make sure that whatever we put into our plans, we deliver to the people.
In an ever-evolving political landscape, Esther Amevor is leveraging door-to-door campaign in the final days leading up to Ghana's 2024 elections.
So when you go there on December 7th, please check and then vote number 2 to the parliamentary seat so that we can help build Ghana. We need a woman leader, okay? We need women to take up leadership position. You know, women are more than the men in the country. So when we are able to take up the leadership roles, you see that lots of women will come on board. And you know, women are supportive, right? Your wife, where is she? She's on errands now.
She just came back.
She just came back from the normal business. You see how she is supportive.
I want to urge all women, all the youth, especially market women, to endorse Madam Esther, to vote for her, to bring change into our community.
Accompanied by the women's leader of the NDP, Madam Amevor engages eligible voters daily in different ways, highlighting her vision for the constituents of Hohoe.
No vote now, party.
It is election year and my colleague and I are moving around informing you to vote for our party. The presidential candidate is Alhaji Mohammed Frimpong. He is number 6 on the ballot paper. Our party is Nana Kunedu's party, and you all know the good works of Nana Kunedu and her willingness to help people, and that is why the party was formed.
Sharing policies that resonate with the youth and women in the Hohoe constituency, she approaches constituents with a strategy to win, especially swing votes and assuage any doubts.
I am number 2 on the parliamentary ballot paper, so vote for me and I will bring change to the community of Hohoe.
Madam Esther Amevor.
Madam Esther Amevor is the name on the ballot paper, so vote for her for the development of the community. Are you not fed up with NDC and NPP? We all should vote and bring change to the community.
An instrumental personality in the campaign team of the NDP MP candidate for the Hohoe constituency is Favor Boame. She's fiscally challenged, but she's rising above all odds to make a statement in Ghana's political landscape.
I am who I am because of her. I'll plead with you to entrust your hope in us so we can vote and be victorious and everything will be fine.
Having been in politics for the past 25 years and also a backbone to Esther's political journey since her transition to the National Democratic Party (NDP), she exudes an effective canvassing skill, which makes her an important member in Esther's door-to-door team.
Women do not like lazy people. Only those who are hardworking are acquainted with women. So if you vote for this party, I believe all suffering will come to an end.
We will educate you all on vocational skills. Our main aim is to support the poor, unemployed, and those who have completed school and their parents aren't financially stable to support them. Our party is ready to help teach the youth, women, disabled and unemployed vocational skills and work so they can earn an income.
According to Favor Boame, the NDP MP candidate's zeal and resilience are what influenced her decision to give her all the political backing she needs.
In the Hohoe constituency, everybody knows Madam Esther. She is humble, diligent and hardworking. Due to this, most women are willing to stay. When she receives her salary, she uses it to help the needy, poor, and many others in the community. She is a woman with a warm heart towards everyone, and these characteristics of her will lead the community to thrive very well.
Research shows that women's underrepresentation in politics boils down to 5 C's. These are confidence. Women, for a variety of highly rational reasons, have more doubts putting themselves up for election. Candidate selection. Once women agree to run, it's often difficult for them to get an electable spot on the election list. Culture. Politics is a men's world. Sexism is rampant and external threats. Women are often not welcome. Cash. When women run for election, their campaigns often receive less funding than their male counterparts. Childcare. Across the globe, women spend double the amount of time on childcare compared to men. For Esther Amevor, she is much concerned about inadequate funding for women in politics.
The challenge mostly here is the finance, and that's one. You need to find ways. Though our party has been very supportive, but there are other things that you need to try and then implement them yourself. Try and get them. So it's been, most of the times it has been funds. And then, like I said, how can a woman be a lady of my caliber, my age? How can you try to be a parliamentary candidate? So one time I visited a place after we have identified ourselves with the people. I said, yeah. So a PC. So that kind of derogatory statement, and I was like, as for me, even if I hear it, I've not heard it.
One of her fears now is campaigning in the constituency, while almost all her posters that were mounted some weeks ago had been pulled down. She, however, says nothing would deter her from running for the NP seat to empower women and the youth in Hohoe and also help to break barriers hindering women from assuming roles in politics.
Printed 100 posters and then we hoisted them. And then they brought some also from our head office together with the presidential candidates, which have also been hoisted at some places. But it's unfortunate, you go there after some time and you not find the posters. Another party's poster is placed there all over. These are some of the struggles that we face as parliamentary candidates, especially women coming up into politics.
The first member of parliament in Hohoe was Patience Pomere, a woman who was well known for her dedication and selfless commitment. She joined the first parliament of the Fourth Republic of Ghana from January 1993 to January 1997. Now, how welcoming are the constituents of Hohoe should a female MP assume the parliamentary seat come December 7, 2024?
First MP was a woman. Along the line, I think another woman came through. As the previous one before this one was a woman. The first one was a woman. The one before this one was also a woman. I think they also did well. Is the women themselves ready to go ahead, to be in the forefront? That's the most important thing. Are they ready to do it themselves? Women themselves try to pull the other women down. Are the other women ready to push the other women up, or are they ready to be in front?
Women are
caretakers, and so we are looking forward to see women in parliament. They can help us so that we can experience development.
We
have tried the women, we tried the men, but for now, I may say they are all the same. But it is good we try the women. Most of the times at parliament, you could see that the men outweighs the women. So if we should have some numbers of women in parliament, I think it will help.
I want everyone to support women so we can work effectively to improve the country.
Esther Amevor believes that her experiences have prepared her to listen, empathize, and act to create real change in the Hohoi constituency and the society at large. Ekuya Ofreyiwa Dako, TV3 News, Hohoi. This documentary is supported by Star Ghana Foundation with thanks to Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office, FCDO.